Hi everyone! Today we are going to create a bow in our game like a weapon, and in a few next videos we will create a projectiles for it. And so let's do that. Right now we have just right-handed weapons like sword or axe, and bow is going to be a left-handed weapon. So let's adjust our code for it. Let's open a fight script, and in our fight script let's rename this weapon spawn point to right hand weapon spawn point, like this. And also let's create a copy of this transform, but left hand weapon spawn point, and let's say that. So now we should find our spawn weapon method, and here in current weapon dot spawn we should add one more parameter, which will be our left hand weapon spawn point. Like this. Let's say that. Yeah, we will have a mistake here, which we will repair in a few seconds. Yeah, here in our spawn method we should create one more parameter, but first let's rename this weapon spawn point to right hand weapon spawn point. And let's just copy that and create a left hand weapon spawn point, like this. And also now we should create bool type variable, which will tell us is our weapon for a right hand or for a left hand. So serialize field bool type, and it will be our weapon will be right-handed by default, so we will name this is right hand weapon, and we will set it to true by default, like this. And now in our spawn method we will check if our weapon is right-handed or left-handed, and set correct weapon spawn point for it. So let's create transform and spawn point, like this. And now let's if don't need that. So if is right-handed weapon, then hand spawn point is equal to right hand weapon spawn point, else hand spawn point is equal to left hand weapon spawn point. And now let's just put that hand spawn point like a parameter here to instantiate method, and let's say that. Now let's wait for a second and go back to Unity. We should go back to our player prefab. And now we have set right hand weapon spawn point and left hand. So in hierarchy, let's find right hand here, and in the same way left hand here. And we should do the same thing for our enemies. I will do that from characters folder. So I did that for our enemies as well. And now we should create a new scriptable object for bow. So in our weapons, let's create a new folder, bow. Inside that folder, let's create a new scriptable object. And so let's have a look. Weapon prefab. We will do that in a few seconds. Weapon animator override. So let's create animator override. So animation animator override controller. So that will be a bow override controller. And here let's find a character controller. And we will override that punch right animation for this bow shoot animation. I use this bow shoot animation from this free RPG animations asset from Unity asset store. And also I will use a prefab of a bow from this free RPG weapons asset. Okay, so go back to our bow. Let's put here our animator override. Attack range, let's make like a 15, and fight damage is 10. I think that's okay for now. Is right-handed hand weapon? No, it's not, so we will uncheck that box. And now the last thing which we should do, just create that weapon prefab. So what we should, how we will do that? So again, let's go to our player and let's find left hand now. And let's create an empty object which will be equipped bow. And let's make it like a prefab. Let's open this equipped bow like a prefab and put inside a prefab of bow which we would like to use. Let's find that. I think it's here. Yeah, so I will use this bow medium. Just check if our transform position of bow medium is 0, 0, 0, which is fine. And now let's go back to scene, to our scene. As you could see, our bow doesn't appear correctly in the right position, so we will adjust it now. So let's play game mode. Let's pause that and let's find a correct sorry, and let's find correct position for our bow. maybe something like that. So now let's copy a component and let's go back to scene mode. Let's find our equip bow prefab and let's paste here a component value. Then go back to the scene. Let's delete this equip bow. We don't need it anymore. And let's go to, yeah, just forgot. So now in our scriptable object bow, let's just put here our equip bow like a prefab. And now in our player, let's choose like a weapon, a bow. So now let's press play button and let's have a look how does it work. So we have our bow, but as you could see, I will adjust better a position of a bow later, but just and let's check if animation works correct as well. Yeah, so perfect. So let's also pause that. Let's find our player, and actually here in the pause we again could try to find the correct position for our bow. So I think something like this, and that. I think much more better. Again, let's copy component. Let's go back to the scene mode. Let's open a prefab and paste new values, and let's play again. Yeah, I think that is much more better position of a bow right now. Perfect. So that's all for today, and in our next video we will create a projectile for a bow. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.